They could have beat the Lakers yesterday if Brandon Ingram went to play basketball.
But he might just get it for the hype.
I'm trying to tell you, they did this with Ben Simmons, bro.
Yeah.
He wasn't even doing. He was not playing better than Tatum or Mitchell.
Why? What's going on YouTube? AirtimeSports back here. It's Jacob,
Blake,
and we're back for another video. These past few days, I was out of town for like 2-3 days, and so our schedules just were a little mismatched. That's why we haven't been filming. But you know, we just figured we'd hop right back into it. I think we wanted to start off talking about Rookie of the Year because we were just talking about how it's pretty much John Morant versus Zion Williamson because you know RJ Barrett hasn't really been doing anything.
Man, just let him be. So
he thinks that that most likely Zion's going to be the Rookie of the Year, and I'm sorry, I don't want to believe it, but I'm starting to believe it just because of the hype. That's really what.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, if he continues doing it the whole season, like, then they're going to give it to him just because he's the #1 pick. Like,
yeah.
It's just like the Ben Simmons one. That's what I said. So,
yeah.
I mean, I think he's going to get it. Because I don't think, like, unless he gets hurt again, this is a possibility. But I don't think so. I don't think he's going to get it. I think it mostly depends on who makes the playoffs because they're right behind each like, neck and neck kind of.
Yeah.
I think Pelicans are like 2 games behind now.
I don't know. It just rubs me the wrong way that they're not like. I mean, they're just not really giving Ja his credit because I mean, being the Rookie of the Year or like any type of award, MVP or anything, like a factor of that is like longevity. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean it could be. Maybe it's the first time 2 people get it. Like,
the first time they split it in half.
They got to because like I mean, John might have had the first half. But he in this half,
he had him in the first half. I'm not gonna lie.
I think he's about to turn it up because he's by himself like right now because Jaren Jackson's hurt. But like he was playing really good against the Lakers the other night. But like I haven't really like been like blown away. Like he's averaging 17 and 7. He's great. Like still John Morant all the way. But like still like I don't know, man.
I don't know. It's just I love I kind of like the underdog story of it just because like. Not saying that we didn't expect him to be great, but I'm sure everyone expected RJ Barrett and Zion to blow him out the water. I mean, as they usually do, top 2 picks.
Yeah, I mean, you can't be mad about injury like that. That's like
no. I'm not mad about it. I'm just saying in the sense of like in the sense of an award.
RJ's not injured.
He's just not playing.
He's averaging 14, but like nah.
It's like a real quiet,
quiet 14. Oh yeah, I have 20 points that night, but it's like I was 6 for 25. But like it's alright, he'll be back.
I do like the shots Zion's taking. I mean, he's doing pretty well. I mean, it's not like he's like Brandon Ingram. What did you said he went like
last game?
Yeah.
Brandon Ingram he had like 16 and he shot under 50%.
It was like 6 for like 25 or something. Right?
All right,
it was like 9. It was like 9 for 25. It was something. It was
Brandon Ingram doesn't play that.
He doesn't play that bad. No. It wasn't. No. I'm just saying for that game, Brandon Ingram's been balling out. Yeah. But that also like kind of segues into do you think that? How do you see the Pelicans in the next few years? I just thought of this kind of
contender.
A contender?
A contender if they keep this team.
You think the exact same team?
I think they're gonna grow. I mean, Drew Holiday's obviously gonna leave eventually, but and JJ Redick's kind of old. But like still, like if JJ Redick played yesterday, they probably would have won. But like, no.
Well, so what I was watching on Undisputed, they were talking about. It's kind of like with Brandon Ingram becoming an all-star and stuff. He's trying to do all-star things, and like every time he touches the ball, he's pretty much putting up a shot. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, they're going in.
And I'm not saying that he's bad, but what I'm saying is, do you think that in the future that could like conflict if Zion were to be like the person they're mainly running plays through instead of Brandon Ingram?
I mean, Brandon. All right, you were close. He was 5 for 23.
5 for 23. Oh yeah, I wasn't that far off.
All right, but still, like, dang, he took 9.
He said, "Dang."
All right, but like, still, but like,
he was 1 for 9, right, on the 3.
From 3.
Yep.
Yeah, but that's all right.
He said, "That's all right." He can't even finish his sentence.
Like Zion, they're never gonna like completely run through him. He can't handle the ball.
Yeah,
like
that's my biggest thing.
Has the ball in his hands because he can take it down the court.
Yeah,
so, and like he's a playmaker also at the same time.
But like most of the time, like when Zion is scoring, it's not really like not saying that he has to have the ball going up the court, but they don't really. It doesn't seem like they're running too many like plays just for Zion. It's just kind of like he breaks open and then
he does his thing. When he gets it, he puts up a shot.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, but also it's just like he's kind of got to break through some people, go up for like a lob or something, or go up for like a post up.
But that's how he's always scored in Duke. That's how he scored too.
Yeah,
it was off of what RJ was doing.
Yeah, I don't know, just some things to think about with Zion. I mean, I think if he stays exactly like this for the rest of the season, oh yeah, rookie of the year. I mean, but Skip brought up a good point, or no, it was Shannon Sharp said that like he was like if Ja Morant played every single game for the rest of the season, not saying he will, but say he plays every single game for the rest of the season, and so does Zion, Ja Morant will have about double the games that Zion has.
Okay, but say Ja Morant plays the rest of the season but plays bad.
Okay, so then, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I mean, what if Zion plays the season?
Okay, yeah, but then, like you say, like, what if Ja Morant plays the rest of the season, plays like this, 17-7, but Zion starts putting up like 40 in that?
If he starts putting up like 40, then
and vice versa, but still.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just kind of one of those things. It's just cool to talk about as it's developing because I mean once we get closer to it, we'll obviously probably have a like more set answer as like who's most likely to win Rookie of the Year. Like I'm pretty sure like when Ben Simmons won it, everyone was kind of expecting
everyone thought Donovan Mitchell was about to win.
Well, yeah, but like
I mean, it was close.
It was close.
It was like,
but I'm pretty sure didn't Ben Simmons wear like Donovan Mitchell wear that shirt that said like what a rookie is, like a definition? Yeah.
But I mean, because they're just hating on the GOAT. Like, Ben Simmons is another GOAT, young GOAT. He just can't shoot the basketball.
He just can't shoot the shot.
I think he's just scared. I don't think he can't shoot.
I mean, yeah. He's made 2, right?
So yeah, whenever he pulls up, he's going in. But, like, he just doesn't want to pull up. That's not him. But...
Yeah, I mean...
Hold on. Pause. All right, I want to take it to college real quick.
Okay,
like, the fact that Sharif is going to LSU.
I peeped that. I saw that on Twitter. I was like...
Like, their team's looking pretty good. I don't know the rest of them. But, like, because I don't be keeping up with high school recruiting and stuff like that. But, like, nah, bro. Like, Sharif, I hope he plays a lot because UCLA was, like, they were cheating him.
I don't watch too much college. So what were they?
Like, he didn't play his whole freshman year because he had to get heart surgery.
Oh, okay. So I heard about that.
Yeah,
I heard about that.
But when he came back, like, they just weren't playing him. Like, he was getting, like, a little bit of minutes and stuff. So he wasn't, like, starting. Like, he came in a top recruit, and then all of a sudden they weren't playing him like that. But they did that with Jalen Hands, too, a little bit. He started, but, like, still.
Yeah, I heard about that.
But, so he transferred.
Does he play the 5, Sharif?
I think he's a power forward or small forward. He's like 6'10" or 6'9" or something. But he's tough.
Yeah. I mean, I don't like I said, I don't really watch too much college. I want to get into it, so
I mean, March Madness is here.
March Madness, yeah, that's different.
So
yeah.
We're gonna, I'm already gonna say my pick Duke every single time. Like,
I gotta do some more scouting before I take my
last
pick.
year I was doing really good to the Final Four. Like I had like
I swear I had like
70%. Yeah, but then Duke lost and then it messed everything up. So I hope so. I honestly like I know you don't watch college, but like I haven't been watching it like that this year either. Cause I don't like nobody on Duke really like intrigues me. They're all good, but like they're like not that good. But like UNC is like really bad this season. They're like 12-17. But Cole Anthony's tough. I feel like, and he just got back from injury, like pretty much like he's fully back now. I feel like they're gonna win the ACC tournament, find a way in, but like I don't know.
It's a bold statement. I don't know what it means, but it's a bold. I don't know if it's a good or bad one, but it's bold.
They're gonna get it. I'm not saying they're gonna win a game, and I'm just saying they might get in because they got a chance.
Yeah.
Nobody's like a clear favorite this year. I mean, there's never a clear favorite in college basketball, but still.
I'll just probably pick whoever's most hyped up.
You're just gonna be smart with it. I don't know how people be really like picking, like thinking outside of the box, like when they make their brackets. Like last year, I mean, I felt like Murray State was gonna get 1 or 2 because John Morant, and I had them going to like the third, I think it's Sweet 16.
Yeah.
But they lost like the game before, but he was hooping that whole tournament.
Yeah. I just remember when Duke lost, it was just
right
going crazy.
I was upset. I was about to go on a date. And that joint blew me. Like, I was yelling. I made a snap just ranting and posted it on my story. Like, I was really blown. I think I put money on it, too. Like, Zion. It was RJ. He missed a free throw. He's terrible at free throws. He seems to be terrible at everything right now. I don't know which one. He's playing in New York.
14.
That's why.
It's quite 14 points right there.
New York Knicks suck.
Yeah, it baffles me how like disappointing they are. Like really. But it's crazy because they are still the most like one of the top teams that people want to go to.
Yeah,
just because it's the Garden, and every single year the media I think tricks everyone into thinking that the Knicks are going to be good. Yeah, because the media every single year.
I wanted a free agency. Guaranteed that Kyrie and Kevin Durant.
Yeah, Kyrie, Kevin Durant going to the Knicks, and then they're going to get Zion on top of that. They're going to be some kind of God Squad trio.
I saw that lottery. I was watching the lottery.
They were
joint,
sick.
And I was like, whoa.
They were sick.
Knicks number 3, what the heck? I was like, wow.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. Well, like I said, the media always is just trying to, like, make them good. Like what we were saying before, it's like they were saying, oh, Kyrie's going to come here. Kevin Durant's gonna come here. Where do they end up going? Brooklyn.
Yeah.
And then they said Zion's gonna come here. Where do you go? New Orleans. Like, and the only person they got that the media said was Julius Randle.
Yeah, I mean Julius Randle's he's good.
Yeah, but it's just funny.
He's like a bootleg. Like Zion's like a more like powerful him.
Yeah,
like, that's what I see him as. But like Julius Randle was a dog in Kentucky. But
yeah.
And he didn't like his rookie season what happened? He broke his leg or something, or tore his ACL in the first 5 minutes of the game. I was like, dang. But
what's it called? I know this was a week or two ago maybe, but I know DeMarcus Cousins got dropped from the Lakers. Yeah. So
people keep saying like, "Yo, who's he gonna go to?" Like, man, can't play right now. He has to go to a playoff team if he wants to play. But like, I think they might bring him back because they have one roster spot open and they're just leaving it open.
I mean, yeah, if they get far enough, they can't pick up anyone else.
They might pick up Deion Waiters.
No.
Bro,
you only know because
because he was getting burnt on the plane and stuff. Like that's why we let him go because he wasn't trying to play. I hope they get J.R. Smith though.
Get him another ring.
Yeah, he's a hooper.
J.R. Swish.
They're not getting a ring, but yeah.
You don't think so?
No.
Guaranteed.
I mean, I hope they do because next year they're not getting it. Guaranteed they're not getting it.
Well,
Brooklyn's getting it next year.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Next season's gonna be.
I miss Kevin Durant.
I know. It sucks to say that, but it's actually kind of true.
Yeah, bro.
Just because it's just you're just used to seeing whatever team KD's on, you're just used to that team being like a powerhouse.
Yeah. Every time I'm looking at I look at stats, I know Kevin Durant's gonna have at least 25. At least. That's his minimum.
It's insane, dude. He's the most unstoppable offensive offensive threat ever. Yeah. In my opinion.
And I know when he gets back, watch Kyrie's all of a sudden gonna be playing all 82.
Yeah, trust me, I know. Kyrie, I'm not saying Kyrie faking an injury, but
he don't want to play.
He don't want to play. He's done. He said Spencer Dinwiddie, you could take over.
Spencer's hooping, but
exactly that's what I'm saying. He's like, you could just take over for the season.
You can sign this year. He probably won't be back next year.
He trades him away right now. You're not making that mistake again with like he did with Terry Rozier, ruining the chemistry.
Terry Rozier's he's not trash now, but he's getting outshined in Charlotte too. I thought he was gonna go there and average 22.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's kind of weird how history is seeming to repeat itself for Kyrie. Hopefully it doesn't, because I know him and Kyrie.
Oh, come on now. I'm so
sorry about that. Hopefully him and KD, they can get along because they're just friends. They're good friends. But I mean, not saying that Gordon Hayward's a Kevin Durant type player, but it was a similar type thing when Gordon Hayward was out and Kyrie and
Gordon Hayward's playing good this year too.
Yeah,
everybody on Boston seems to be just playing great. Jason Tatum. Let's talk about Jason Tatum, former Duke. He's playing great. He's like putting up 30.
They're just, it's not
dunking
like
on LeBron James. Like he's feeling himself.
It's weird though. It's not even like they have like crazy depth. It's just kind of like their starting five is just so solid together.
Yeah.
Like they work together so well, and like they interchange. Like when they take people on and off the court, it's just like everything just seems like it's going so smoothly. Yeah. I hate to say it because they're in the East, but you know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're not going to go anywhere. But like. Because, you know, Miami is...
okay, yeah, whatever.
You know, I'm not worried about... I don't even know your team. Like, they're trash.
Yeah, okay.
They're trash. I'm not even going to say their name. But...
Yeah, okay. We'll see what happens when it comes to playoff
They take their cells out. Like, Kyle Lowry will find a way to, like, get them swept somehow. Because he's just terrible.
Okay.
You know,
we'll see.
You know, Jimmy Butler, he knows how to win. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he knows how to win.
Oh, really?
He couldn't do it with the 76ers.
Or the Timberwolves.
I know one can do it with the Timberwolves. I don't want to hear it.
Or the Bulls.
Well, maybe, because D'Angelo Russell about to hoop with the Timberwolves. He's already doing it, but they just suck. But, no. Nah.
I was surprised.
The Bulls, they were winning. Like, he made them win when Derrick Rose went down. Like, if he wasn't there, they would have been full tank mode. They would have got Zion.
Probably, probably. Yeah. What's it called? It's just... The East is actually starting to surprise me more, especially next season when the Nets are back to their full potential.
Yeah,
it's gonna be. We not hearing no slander now for the East. We're not taking no slander for the East.
Yeah, they're not that weak this year. I mean, besides Orlando, I hope they don't get him. But like, like they're pretty good. Like I don't want to watch Aaron Gordon. I don't like Aaron Gordon. I don't know why. I don't know
he's
why.
a hater.
He's a hater. Why? But it's nothing that amazes me.
Let the man shine.
Besides him just knowing how to dunk, there's nothing else. He just had his first career triple double. Clap it up. But that other than
you get
that,
like a soundboard.
I don't even think it's his team. It's not even considered his team. I think it's Markelle Fultz. He's starting to hoop.
Yeah, he surprised me too.
11 points a game.
No, but okay,
that's good enough because
he
no
surprised
one thought he was even gonna play.
Yeah, because he had so much like hype around his name, and he was a bust.
Like, I watched him in Washington. Like this was not. He was a total different person. Like he was like hooping, but they sucked too. But like he was hooping. Like I don't know.
What is wrong with you today,
Washington,
bro?
Like Washington, University of Washington, like they were not good. The Huskies, but like
he's
when
not
he was
giving
there,
nobody no credit.
Like he was hooping. Like they won like 12, 14 games, like 14 and 16, I think. But he was hooping. But he would sit out every television game, and that would blow me because I'm like, bro, I want to watch. Like I don't have every channel. Like just chill.
I can't with you, bro. I can't. You were talking about D'Lo earlier. I was actually surprised that because I thought that the Warriors were gonna try and make a move on Karl Anthony Towns. They got Andrew Wiggins instead.
Yeah, I mean,
just because then they got rid of Cauley Stein a week prior. And well, I mean, I just figured they were freeing up space and stuff, and like they did it through the big man, so I thought they were gonna pick him up. But
I mean, they gave up a lot of people actually. They gave up Glenn Robinson to somebody else, but D'Angelo Russell. Like I know Minnesota really wanted D'Angelo Russell because D'Angelo Russell and Karl Anthony Towns are like best friends.
Yeah.
So like they were so happy. I saw the video when he came off the plane and Karl Anthony Towns was waiting for him. Like that's like 12 at night. I don't care. I'll talk to you tomorrow. But like if that's my best friend, yeah, that makes sense.
That's
so,
my
like,
boy
they
right
about
there.
to hoop, but Karl Anthony Towns already messing it up. He's like out for like weeks. But D'Angelo Russell's hooping right now. He had 16 the other night, but other than that, he's been playing like really good since he's been there. And they got other pieces too. Beasley's been playing good. They got him from Denver.
Yep.
And so I think they're gonna be decent. They got like decent in the next few years. Maybe next year actually, I think.
Yeah.
But the West is just too difficult. Like if they were in the East, like I would say they'd make the playoffs definitely next year.
Yeah.
West, no.
We'll see what happens though. As this season.
Now, I honestly think Greg Popovich might retire after this year, knowing that they're not making the playoffs. So like,
the Spurs haven't been like they haven't been under the radar in a while.
Let Tim Duncan coach for the rest. Of the season.
Yeah.
Tim Duncan look like he's crazy. You see
with
his
the
hair?
with the
bro. He just
twist. Does he have
them
twists?
too.
Right.
Yeah. But they're gray. Like they're all
They're
gray.
all gray. You need that just for men.
Yeah, bro. Man, look like a old Kawhi.
Old light skin, more light skin Kawhi.
Yeah, it don't make no sense. But man, it'll be okay. DeMar DeRozan, maybe y'all made the right decision. He's still hooping though.
He said maybe y'all made the right decision.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
I mean, we'll take him back. We'll take him back.
Y'all need him back.
We don't need him. We don't need him.
Y'all should.
That's no disrespect to DeRozan because
Toronto
DeRozan's
made the worst move of the offseason. Like, you're not trading Siakam for Paul George and Russell Westbrook.
I don't want Russell Westbrook.
That's crazy. I would take him over Kyle Lowry any day.
It's not about having him over Kyle. Well, either way, I mean,
like that would have. Oh my gosh! Like, come on now, bro. Like,
but I just think
and Kawhi would have stayed. He said he would have stayed.
No, because I was leaning, or I was doing some like more research on it after the trade happened, and as the talks were happening, I remember I was like thinking to myself like the same exact thing, like why don't we take Russ and Paul George? Him and Paul George and Kawhi had already been in talks and were already planning on going to LA. So I don't think.
Yeah, I mean Russ is gonna find his way in LA somehow too. I guarantee it. But like anybody from LA wants to go back to LA, and like it's LA. I wouldn't want to go anywhere else either. But like except Miami, Florida. I don't want to go to Orlando. But yeah, like. Come on, bro. Kevin Love. I don't want to see how Kevin Love didn't get traded. Like trade deadline.
That's what. Yeah,
he was begging. Like he literally, I swear.
What did he do? Did he like? Wasn't that one play he like just gave up?
Yeah,
like he was like half court.
He was begging for the ball and he got mad because Colin Sexton was holding the ball too long and he got the ball and like chucked it at somebody. I'm like, Jesus, he does not want to be here, but like he's averaging 17 and 10 quiet, but like. I know he's not coming back.
He's not happy.
No way he's coming back. They done like their coach. He didn't want to be there. I don't know what they're trying to do. They got like 3-point guards. I don't understand.
Yeah, it's not making sense.
I mean, Kevin Porter, he's tough. Colin Sexton, I've never really been like a big fan of him. Yeah. I guess he has his moments. Like he
kind of ruined himself for me when he said. LeBron or no LeBron, I'm still the best player on the team. Yeah, that kind of ruined it for me. I was like, yeah, I'm good.
I don't know what's good with him. Like,
yeah.
I don't know, bro. Like Darius Garland, he's okay too. I mean, I watched them against the Wizards. Kevin Porter wasn't missing.
Didn't they beat the Wizards? I think. It was like what? Yeah, like a week ago.
Yeah, no, I went to the first meeting. I think it was a while ago.
Okay. No, yeah, there was one like a week and a half ago. I think Cleveland won. But I think that's going to wrap it up for us today. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and
hit the
notification bell. He was a little rusty. Got to get the cobwebs out. We're gonna keep posting. We're gonna keep putting stuff out. We just had a few days off, so without further ado, I don't know why I keep saying it. I just feel like I need to say it when I'm next to him. But with that being said, I guess we'll see you guys in a few days. Peace out.